Traders, I posted some trade signals into Discord yesterday. What I want to do with this video is explain why I took these trades and give you a little bit of a heads up as to how powerful our indicators and our trading system is at the moment. First up, let's go over to Discord. So this is the list I posted into the London session. Wait for pullbacks, breaker structure, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to copy that and post it onto my notes. Now, we had CAD, pound and dollar Swissy and the euro dollar buy. Okay, so these were sell opportunities and a buy opportunity. Just come back over here. By the way, before I show you the results and our strategy, just quickly, every day I'm posting, free information in here. There's trade ideas and more importantly, the signals that I post every day, results go in here. Now this is last week's outcome from the trades that I took that go into Telegram. These are suited to TS Copier, so you can copy these automatically. I'll come back to that in a little bit. Let's just go over and have a look at these signals. The reason why I took, why I posted this into Discord, it's really simple. We're looking for the opportunity after the London Open. The trend is a strong bearish trend. The background here, you can see on the chart's red. Okay, so we're looking for the opportunity. I took it on that signal. It was a little bit early. You should really wait until after this box has painted. And then that there would have been the opportunity on that pullback. In any case, I took it a bit early. I took a risk. But, the thing is, we use the information on the chart. There's a yellow and a purple line. This is a previous daily and a previous 8 hour. So my stop loss was set up above that. And as you can see, price moved right to it there. In any case, nice outcome, guys. Okay, if you took this trade, I would close it now. Okay, so that's what? Yeah, you probably squeeze a 2R there. Yeah, definitely 2R outcome. The pound Swissy, okay, dollar Swiss, pound Swiss. Now, I doubled up on the Swissy pairs. They are correlated, so, it's increasing the risk. But you can see, same thing here. That was my entry. And, so with this trade, I followed our strategy. I waited for the box to complete and took this trade on these, you can see the signals kicking in here. Nice outcome. In this case, I actually placed my stop loss above this high here. And, if you closed it just short of this yellow line, previous daily line here, that's a 2R, okay? So, you could just set and forget these with a 2R target. I ended up closing my trades early. I'll explain that in a minute. The CAD Swissy, a bit of volatility with that one. So again, I placed my stop loss just above the previous high. Went in after the box had finished. That was my short. Delete that. And look at the volatility. This is a run on liquidity here. And if you're still in this one, I would close it now. Slightly in profit. And the other one was the euro dollar. Oh, actually, coming back to the CAD Swiss, see how these lines work really well. Okay, that's a level that we could have targeted. There's also a very faint white line here. And the other thing is, see this little cross? That's an indication to close as well. That's coming off the extreme confluence indicator. And look, the other reason why you might want to close this is using this indicator down here. See how accurate this is. Okay, it completes right there when this starts to cross up right at the right time, and then we get that little cross in here as well from the extreme confluence. Okay, so you've got that, you've got that, you've got that to tell you to close this trade early. Then you could wait for another opportunity. This is the New York Open here. Another bearish signal kicked in there. But watch these stop runs, guys. They're really Really aggressive. In any case, I decided to open this basket of trades, so 3 Swissy trades. One of them didn't work out, okay, so slightly in profit, and the other 2 did. Sometimes that'll be the case. I might open 3 with the same pair, the same currency, like 3 Swissy trades, and only one might play out. In any case, the last one was the euro dollar. This was a buy opportunity, and what you can do is only enable bullish alerts in a green zone. This one as well. Okay, you can click that and go into style, and you only want the bullish alerts. So you can set up 2 charts, one with just bullish alerts and the other one with just bearish alerts if you like. That's if you don't want to see both of them on the same chart. So I'm only just using this 5-minute. That's what these indicators are best suited to. In any case, there's our euro dollar. Now, yeah, see how my stop was at? A little bit too tight. Let's just mark up that stop. Now I ended up closing this one at a slight loss while I closed the basket of trades. But this one, stop loss, by about a pip or so. Just down in here got touched. So that's why we really need to use the levels. And I failed to do that, I have to admit. But the stop loss should have been under this. See this green line under here? And that would have got us out of trouble. In any case, depending on your stop loss, if you spotted that, good for you. But look, the opportunity, it's a buy opportunity. If that didn't work, you wait for the next opportunity, right? So, if you're trading the London and the New York session, then here's your opportunity into New York right here. There's your target. Okay, there's a 3-hour outcome, potentially, or if you widened your stop down to here, very close to 3-hour. But I ended up closing everything prior to the New York session last night. I tend to prefer on Mondays to secure profits early and just build a little bit of a buffer. Mondays can be a little bit tricky because sometimes, or more often than not I should say, the price action will go against the main trend. That happens a lot. Anyway, I'm going to do a mentorship video shortly, and we'll go into the nitty-gritty in terms of these trades and how to get the best out of the indicators, etc. So look, guys, just coming back to Discord, really profitable day yesterday. I really want every day to be a profitable day, and we're achieving that at the moment. Right, so you can see here results. In fact, the videos, I do the videos pretty well every day, reporting on the previous day's signals. Look, if you're interested in earning an income from trading the currency markets, guys, seriously, it's handed to you on a platter. Just show you quickly. Well, there's a couple of options. You can automatically copy my trades. There's 2 options. You can use TS Copier, which will cost you about $60 more than option 2 here. You can read that. That's on my website. So I have a trade copy service that I'm providing at the moment. You'll see that there. But the free trial, if you don't want the trade copy service, honestly, guys, just shout me sushi lunch once a month, $29.95. That's after the 7 days. So you get to trial everything for 7 days, completely free, and then the subscription kicks in then. I mean, by then, you'll pay for your subscription on the first couple of trades. But, there's 100% guarantee you there is nothing anywhere in the world, okay, out there that comes anywhere close to this. So if making a living trading is something you're interested in, guys, honestly, say no more. I'll let you do the math. Okay, so every day I post a hot list. And I mean, look, you could take these, set and forget if you like, set a 2-hour stop. Everything's explained in the daily mentorship videos here. Okay, I go through the hot list. Here it is here, yesterday's hot list. And there's the mentorship video explaining the trades. Yeah, great opportunity. All right, guys, so look, with that, I hope you have a fantastic day, and look forward to seeing you in VIP.